Hello, fellow seminary teachers. This is Brother Jepson. I mean Brother Facer, but I just wanted to see what it was like to get up and personal with you. I mean, really close. Here's what I want to talk to you about today. The use of media in seminary teaching has increased dramatically. I remember when I first started teaching seminary many years ago using a VHS machine to show a few videos produced by seminary use only. And by the way, we were cautioned to never use a video as a time filler. Imagine that. Who would ever use a video just to fill some time in teaching? Now, however, according to the latest available data, teenagers spend approximately 7.5 hours a day in front of screens. That equates to about 43% of a teen's waking hours. Just over 3 hours of those 7 hours is viewing videos and TV. Nevertheless, studies have shown that the use of short video clips allows for more efficient processing and memory recall. The visual and auditory nature of videos appeals to a wide audience and allows each user to process information in a way that's natural to them. Now, the science behind that is called cognitive. Cognitive science is an area that focuses on how humans process information. The science behind educational video content is that since they're observed through both the visual and the auditory processing channels, your students can make more relevant associations that help them and with memory and recall. So I'm confident that you've noticed that each of your lessons have a video in them, and some of them, many, many more. Now, this is it. In seminary, the purpose of all media, video clips, is to help engage your students in the scriptural text, to help the student fulfill their role in the learning process by stimulating thoughts and feelings that lead to increased understanding and application. Now, the effectiveness of videos in your classroom ultimately depends on you. Here are 3 things. Always give your students an assignment prior to watching a video. For example, in the doctrinal mastery for 2 Nephi 32, 8 and 9, it says in there, I pray when. And I saw that this morning. A teacher said, I pray when. And students came up to the board and they said, this is when I pray. And then what you do is you say, as you watch the video, pay attention to what the Holy Ghost will invite you to pray for. Always give your students an assignment prior to watching the video. That's number 1. Number 2, always allow students to share what they noticed and what they are thinking. It truly will be a time of discovery for you as a teacher because you and we don't think the way our students do. We don't talk about the gospel the way they do. Watch and pay attention to what they think. Always practice using the video. That's number 3, before you begin teaching. I invite all of us to really consider, because you've got Jacob coming up. Like Jacob chapter 2, verse 17, that when you're in the service of your fellow being, you're only in the service of your God. There are like 6, I think to 8 video clips in there. You could go wild. You could do some really great things. So please remember, before you show any video clip, whether it be a video or a conference address, always give your students an assignment prior to showing the video. Always allow your students to share what they noticed and what they're thinking. Don't give them a recap of what you thought. And 3, always practice using the videos. Seminary teachers, I know you're going to have great experiences. Please enjoy.